Hi, welcome to Mystic Moons. Today we're going to take a dive into celebrity news again. This time we're going to see what if Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce got married? Huh? I mean, would it work? Let's take a dive and let's take a peekaboo. Now, of course, this is not set in stone because everybody has their own free will, their own agenda. But, I mean, for the people looking at them, let's just see what the cards say about their marriage. So, let's set the tone. And shuffle the cards to see. And we're calling upon the spirits and feline energies to please give us a sneak preview, the audience, about like a very high profile couple. We all know that Taylor Swift is like been in the music business for quite a while, and she's a billionaire. I mean, she's like highly successful. She's beautiful. She's everything that like any man could want. And we also know that Travis, he's great, but he's not entirely as great as successful the last few months as Taylor. So let's just see. So, all right. We'll do a 3-card reading. All right. So let's see what we have to deal with. Is their marriage a hit, or what would their marriage be like if they did get married? Okay, let's see. First card. King of Swords. King of Swords. Meaning a lot of people would be talking about it. I mean, they set the agenda. What is that agenda? We'll find out. The second reading would be the Ace of Pentacles. That's a great opportunity for a lot more cash, and as well as other home earthly trappings. That looks great. I mean, marriage is a contract, and you do want to like get more when you get married because there's two people. And the third one is uh-oh. No explanation needed. See? This is the Three of Swords. We're going to have to investigate this a little bit more. Taylor Swift and Kelce, or Travis Kelce, marriage. Wow. Let's shuffle the cards for this one. Move around. Because, I mean, we had a nice King of Swords. We had the Ace of Pentacles. And then we have the Three of Swords. What the hell? Okay, so first let's stick with the first one. The King of Swords. We'll do a 2-card read on this. We'll see exactly, or a hint of what this talk, press, etc. could be like. All right. The Hierophant. That represents marriage, establishment. Let me see if you can, put this up here. The Hierophant. The Hierophant. Also, too, is like doing things legal. All things legal. Like, also, it would be like their assets. How they would have prenups, stuff like that. As well as, like, just what their intentions would be. Like, how many kids they'd have. Things like that. pets, whatever. And of course, who would be home taking care of all these things, not just like, the housekeeper and stuff like that. Now the second one we have is being on the lookout. So they seems to say in this one here that they would just take things as they come. I mean, they have a list. And have they checked it out? Just have a list. They have a list drawn up. All right. Now the next one is the Ace of Pentacles. This is the Moolah. How much influence and power will their union bring? That's been up for, let me get this right here. That's been up for speculation. What kind of influence, power, and money are we talking about, or even hinting about, dreaming about, or just like, what? Now, uh-oh, we're not going to go there. We're going to shuffle these cards and see what kind of influence these two grand individuals would bring to their marriage contract. All right, now we'll put two cards. The Six of Pentacles. Fairness. There would be no dispute, no greedy. I mean, each one is sure and confident in themselves about their earning power and their cash. They're not greedy people in terms of like, I make more money than you or stuff like that, or like, I get the cats and the houses and the yachts and you just get like some deeds to something. Anyway, so okay, Six of Pentacles. Now the next thing we'll pull to see what kind of, it's interesting to know this is Ace of Pentacles and this is Six of Pentacles. Alright, next one. Again, another six. There would be so much fanfare and like, everywhere, every place they would walk, they'd get like accolades and like, oh, the dream couple. So they're kind of like, it's very, very good that way. Definitely a money maker. Security plus. Okay, so now let's see what the heck is the Three of Swords. Why is this in their marriage? Let's again shuffle up and see what could be as of this date and time and place. We're talking about like next week or, down the line, which is today, right now. If they got married, what would be their dispute, their trouble, their agitation? All right, let's see. Temperance. This could be something about like the fact that who loves whom the most, who's the more popular, and who's more thick-skinned, thin-skinned, and who relaxes the other more, who soothes the other more. This could be a point of conflict. You're not paying attention to me. Yes, I am. No, you're not. Stuff like that. Or like, seems like the felines have something in terms of that too. All right, next card. We have the Sun. It seems to me, since we have like overexposed people involved in an intimate marriage, we have the conflict coming from privacy issues, from just like, can't we ever get a quiet moment, to like, did you hear what they wrote about us? I mean, all those kinds of things. So that is what we see right now. That could be or with all their fabulousness and exposure, that could be also Achilles' heel. So let's just take one more. Let's do one more and see. I would say we don't have to investigate the first part of this with the King of Swords. We don't have to do that. As well as the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, we know it's a cash deal, and everybody's going to be talking about them in every way they walk. It's going to be like, oh, did you see? Did you see? Stuff like that. We know that. Okay, so let's do one more card on the sensitive dispute area, or like potential weak point. All right, let me see. Okay, boom. We have the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. So I would say, as much as they have, there's still going to be a ratio of who did what when. That's what it seems like right now. That the conflict area could be how big, how small, how. So, as of today, that seems to be an issue, especially since, as I mentioned, Taylor is just blowing everybody away. And while Travis is like, great and everything, he still didn't play his best. I mean, he still is up against he's the Super Bowl on Sunday. So it's all this is understandable. He's like traumatized and blah, blah, blah. To say the word blah, blah, blah. I'm not like miscounting or diminishing anyone's insecurities or securities. I'm just saying that it's a lot of pressure. So as of this moment, I would say that the full-blownness or the popularity could possibly be a sore point. Okay, thank you for listening, and please tune in again as we kind of have fun thinking about rich people. All right. So anyway, Mystic Moons is a new site, so if you like or subscribe, just comments, hey, it's all good. So once again, thank you very much for listening. Bye bye.